Hello, Taylor Elwood with Imagine Your Reality Business Coaching, and today we're going to continue our networking series by focusing on the steps that are involved to pass effective referrals to people. Now, here's the brutal truth about the majority of lead referral groups out there. They don't train you how to pass a referral. In fact, there's this kind of expectation that you're going to somehow magically learn this by coming to a meeting every week, saying the same old tired elevator speech, listening to someone talk for 10 minutes or do it yourself, and then somehow people were going to figure out how to pass referrals from that. It doesn't happen that way, folks. It really doesn't, for the most part. The reason why it doesn't happen is because people aren't trained on how to pass referrals. And so you're going to those meetings, and really you're going there with an attitude of, who's going to give me a referral today? And that attitude doesn't work. The attitude that you really have to go into with any meeting is, who can I help today? And part of that occurs when you do one-on-one meetings. Now, another aspect that's problematic with lead referral groups is that most of the times when you're doing one-on-one meetings, you only do, say, one-on-one meeting with one of the people that you met, and that's it. You never do it again. The truth is that you have to do multiple one-on-one meetings with somebody that you've met if they're part of your lead referral group. The reason why is because you need to build a relationship with that person, and you need to learn more about what they do and help them learn more about what you do. And the fact is that simply won't occur if you only meet with that person once in a blue moon. So when you're doing one-on-one meetings, the first most important thing to do is to plan on meeting with that person multiple times. Meet with them once a month, each month for the course of a year. And if you say, well, I don't really have time to do that, keep in mind that you can do one-on-ones on the phone as well as in person. The first time you meet, you might meet with them in person at a coffee shop. The next time, you might schedule a 5 or 10-minute phone call where you talk about something. Or you might set up a one-on-one meeting right after a networking event that you're both going to be at and just chat for a little bit after that. One-on-one meetings don't have to be long, but they do need to be focused, and that means that you need to have a clear agenda as to what you're doing when you're going into that one-on-one meeting. Your first one-on-one meeting should really be an interview where you both are interviewing each other to learn more about who you are, what your background is, what the problems are that you solve, and why you do what you do. That kind of information is going to be very helpful. So, for example, when I meet with somebody, I do find out about what their background is. How did they get to this place where they're at, where they're offering this particular service or product? Then what I do is I find out what types of problems they solve and who the people are that have those problems. What are the characteristics? What defines somebody that's a good client? I'll also ask them who a good power partner for them is. Who is somebody that offers a complementary service that isn't in competition with the person? And then what I'll do is I will find out more about their services and what the benefits of those services are. How will these services help somebody that I refer them to? What are the words, the phrases that somebody will say that will tell me that I need to refer this person to somebody else? What are the questions that I should ask in order to help uncover that somebody has a need? Getting this kind of information in a one-on-one is crucial to really starting to think of other people. Next week, we're going to talk a bit further about one-on-ones and what you can do in follow-up one-on-ones. In the meantime, take what you've learned today and start practicing it. Schedule a one-on-one and ask some of the questions that I mentioned in this video. Thanks very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.